John C. Hinch Production Art Studios in Peoria, Illinois, VideoMax Limited presents Midstate Magazine with your hosts, Andrew Darling and Becca Winnie. News with Ashley Edlin and Cody Brutlag. And your Midstate reporting team. Sports with Drew Tate. On the Beat with Elizabeth Scoville. About Town with Gabrielle Balzel. Get Real with Emily Hart. Let's Eat with Kate Hall. About Crew with Tara Jabari. Cooking for Two with Emily Hart and Cody Brutlag. And State of the Arts with Simone Buckner. And now, from America's friendliest city, Midstate Magazine starts right now.
Hey there, welcome to Midstate Magazine. I'm Andrew Darling.
And I'm Becca Winning.
And we're going to have an especially awesome show today, don't you think?
Absolutely, absolutely.
So is there anything going on in the world today, Becca, that you'd just like to share with me?
Well, actually, there's one thing that I was talking about with my mom the other day.
Oh, yeah?
There's actually a volcano that has been erupting in Iceland, and it's a name that I can't pronounce. It looks like someone fell asleep on the keyboard.
Oh.
But basically, it's causing a lot of problems because the ash that is emitted into the air has shut down all northern European airports that are in the vicinity of the ash because it would cause plane crashes.
Okay, hang on. So you're telling me that a volcano is erupting in Iceland, or has erupted?
It was actually under a glacier, yeah.
That just doesn't make any sense. I mean, what kind of society do we live in where volcanoes don't even play by the rules? I mean, lava and ice don't even mix. Am I right?
Well, I guess in this case they do. The ice ended up causing flash floods in the area, but they knew about it because there was a little, the volcano let off a little bit before it erupted big time. So. Which
brings us to my next big question. What does this mean for the Coca-Cola polar bears? What does that mean? We'll get to that later. But let's see what our favorite anchors have in store for us this week. Here's the news.
Good evening and welcome to Midstate News. I'm Cody Brutlag.
And I'm Ashley Edlin. Because of unemployment and faulty loans, thousands in Illinois can't afford to pay their mortgage. Illinois People's Action hosted a regional meeting with the U.S. Treasury to address the crisis. HAMP, or the Home Affordable Modification Program, was created last year by the U.S. Treasury to help. But the community organization says it's not working. A spokesperson from the U.S. Treasury says that improvement will be made to HAMP, including keeping interest rates low and better informing borrowers. These will start June 1st.
The Peoria Rescue Women's Ministries is hosting its annual walk. It takes place on the 24th at 8:30 in the morning in Peoria, Pekin, and Morton. The walk is held to raise money for the Women's Pregnancy Center and the Esther House. These two pro-life organizations work together to provide resources for teenagers, women, and children in the Tri-County area. They're working towards raising $80,000 this year. And if you'd like to participate or learn more about the walk, visit peoriarescue.org. Now let's take a look back at a local family. Their dedication to the community brought them an extreme surprise.
Midstate Magazine's Rachel Seacrest has more.
It's been almost 2 years since Extreme Home Makeover made their way to Pekin and gave one very special family a brand new home. In 2008, the Grice family's dedication to others was rewarded when Extreme Home Makeover chose the family. The Grice family has 7 children, 3 of those adopted, and has fostered over 250 children. Their youngest, Jake, has brittle bone disease and dwarfism and is what some would say a medical miracle. The question is, how is he doing today?
He has changed totally from being so dependent on us to being almost too independent, where he just wants to take off and go. And it's like, I'm sorry, you're only 9. You know, you're not going to go. So, and it was hard for us to switch from, we basically cared for him like a baby, to treating him like a 4th grader. So we've had a lot of changes in the family. In our old house, he couldn't use his power chair hardly at all. He spent all of his time scooting on his bottom. So his world was from the floor up 2 feet, and that was it. Now he's in his power chair all the time, and he sees and does everything that we see and do. He's just had a lot more experiences. He had never taken a shower by himself. You know, been able to wash his hands with soap and stick that under the running water. Things that we do all the time that we don't think about. Those were all new experiences for him.
As for the future, Jean says they see Jake going to college in this area for multimedia.
Just has a natural knack. He's adept. He's made like movie videos where he takes all these still pictures that he cuts and then he puts them to music. And I mean, we don't even know how to use those programs on the computer. And he's figured all of this out himself.
So keep an eye out for Jake, because you never know. In the coming years, you might see his name rolling in the credits of the latest movie. For Midstate Magazine, I'm Rachel Seacrest.
Thanks, Rachel. The City of Bloomington wants you to know it's not always okay to call 911. The city has begun a month-long campaign to help locals understand when it's right to make the call. Bloomington Police Department wants you to know you can be fined or charged with a misdemeanor for fraudulently calling 911. The center will be making several presentations at local schools and organizations. For more information, you're asked to call the Bloomington Police Department at 309-434-2700.
Just as locals are grilling more while summer approaches, their steaks aren't the only things taking a stab. The economy is taking a stab at livestock. Consumers can expect to see higher prices for beef, pork, and chicken during the summer months. According to the Illinois Beef Association, many livestock producers have been in the red for the past 2 years. The higher prices are due to previous profit loss and fewer livestock being raised this year.
At the Riverplex, kids were asked to do what they do best: play. Children and their families were invited to the Peoria Junior League's first play-a-thon to raise money for the Peoria Playhouse. Attendees were asked for donations for the Future Children's Museum. A Junior League spokesperson says that the Educational Museum has so far raised 45% of the funds needed for the facility. For more information, visit peoriaplayhouse.org.
Bradley's Theater Department will open its newest production, 12th Night. The show will be presented in the Hartman Center and will run from April 22nd through May 2nd. 12th Night is one of the most beloved Shakespearean comedies, which is centered on love and all of its madness. Tickets can be purchased at your Hartman Center, or you can call ahead at 677-2650. And now let's head over to Katie with sports.
Hey there, sports fans. Katie Sullivan here, filling in for Drew with your updates in sports. San Francisco 49ers wide receiver and Hall of Famer is taking a swing at a different sport, golf. Jerry Rice made his nationwide tour debut last Thursday and served as host to the event, with his charity foundation receiving the proceeds. The 47-year-old Rice will be inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame in August. He has been golfing for 20 years and has the best round of 68. The Peoria Frisbee Golf Club is dedicated to the promotion of disc golf in the central Illinois area. The club has been instrumental in working with local park districts to design, build, and maintain courses in Peoria and its surrounding cities. Some of their members filled us in on what makes this sport their favorite.
God, it's a free sport, and I mean, disc are only like $10. I mean, you can't beat that. Just get outside and have something to do for a few hours.
It's a little intimidating. It was to me the first time I came out here, but there's a lot of people that make you feel at home, show you how to do it, tell you the rules, help you out. It's just everybody's been very helpful.
For more information on the Peoria Frisbee Golf Club, visit their website at peoriadiscgolf.com. This year's fundraiser for the Danny Dahlquist Memorial Fund at Shea Stadium had more of a family feel to it for the Dahlquist family. That's because Carrie Dahlquist, the sister of the Bradley soccer player tragically killed in the summer of 2007, was able to play a bigger part. As a member of the Crichton Blue Jays, she was one of the participants in the first Division I women's soccer match between Crichton and Illinois State. Carrie's father, Craig, the Senior Associate Athletic Director for Compliance and Finance at Bradley, said having Carrie be a part of the event made it even better. Mr. and Mrs. Coffrin moved to Bloomington Normal a year and a half ago to pursue a dream of opening their own martial arts facility. But while the Coffrins were busy chasing their dreams, another member of the family was hard at work chasing his. Their eldest son, Reese, is only 11 years old, but like his parents, he is already an accomplished black belt in the sport of martial arts. He holds a regional title for leadership ability and dedication to the sport, two things the Coffrins say are keys to success. Reese and his younger brother, Kyle, also help out around the dojo, sometimes even stepping in to lead a class. Well, that's all for sports. Back to you, Ashley.
Thanks, Katie. One Indiana woman was given the title of Village Idiot. Dani Hom had coated her hair with hairspray like any usual day. As she was driving down the road, she lit a cigarette and then heard a loud whoosh as her hair ignited in flames. She quickly used her hands to smother the flames. The incident earned her the title after a unanimous vote from the local inn. She also received a $100 bar tab at the end.
Well, that's all for the news. I'm Cody Brutlog.
And I'm Ashley Edlin.
And I'm Katie Sullivan. Be sure to join us next week.
Thanks, Cody, Ashley, and Katie. Man, it's really good to see that Jake Grice is doing really well and that the new home is fitting him.
Yes, and even better, he's an X-Men fan, so he's all right in my book.
I bet so. I know how you like your X-Men. I liked how his parents think that he's already they know what he's going to do. He's going to go into multimedia type stuff.
Oh yeah, everybody knows what they're going to do when they grow up.
What did you want to do when you were going to grow up?
I think that when I was a kid, I made up a job title. I wanted to be a robotrician, which I think is made up. So I want to make robots. Or I want to be a Ghostbuster. But now I'm on TV. Take that, Mom. So, how about you?
I actually wanted to do theater, so this isn't too far away.
Okay, maybe not as, cool as a Ghostbuster, but
you know, kidding me?
It's not bad.
An actress? How better can it get?
I really like those meat jokes that they had in the news. You know, the stakes are high. They're in the red.
So you like puns?
Yes. I can think of another. Hang on. Nope, I can't.
Oh,
sorry.
I'm sorry. Apparently you need to brush up on your puns because they're so dear to you.
Don't have a cow. That's all I got. So if you're looking for something to do on the weekend, go on a date night. Here is Get Real.
Today's movie in review will be the laugh out loud comedy Date Night, starring the hilarious duo of Steve Carell and Tina Fey.
Oh, you just put in your mouth guard. That usually means we're not gonna.
Oh.
How lucky can one guy be?
We can still fool around.
Really?
Let me just get my head around it.
Honey, it's fine.
I mean, just
Yeah.
Phil and Claire Foster, played by Steve Carell and Tina Fey, are just a normal couple with 2 kids and a house in the suburbs of New Jersey. The Fosters want to get out of their normal groove and have a special night to themselves. They go into the city for a romantic date, and this date night will definitely be an evening that they won't ever forget. But who should you take to see this comical new movie?
You don't have to be married to go on a date night.
Nope. You could be divorced.
You could go with your teacher.
You could go with your kids.
Mm-hmm.
You could go with your grandparents.
Your pastor.
Your rabbi.
You could go with a Build-A-Bear if you buy a ticket for that bear.
You could.
You could.
I wouldn't.
The entertaining duo of Steve Carell and Tina Fey are hilarious and kept me laughing almost through the entire movie. There are also some familiar faces in the supporting cast that make the movie even better. Oh, and be sure to stay for the credits as well. Date Night is not only funny, but there's a little action in there as well. Although the plot line is a bit of a stretch, it was still funny and kept my attention through the entire movie. The movie was not too long or too short either. It was the perfect length for this type of comedy. The dialogue is a little crazy, and at times I thought, did he just say that? But overall, I give Date Night 3.5 stars out of 5. For Get Real, I'm Emily Hart.
Thanks, Emily. Date Night looks like it could be a good movie.
Are you going to take someone on a date to go see it?
Absolutely not. I will see it by myself.
Or Build-A-Bear?
Nope. My Build-A-Bear and I are on bad terms.
Oh, so. Okay. Are you going to bring your air guitar with you then?
No, I want to go alone. This is a movie you see by yourself. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that.
That's definitely what it looked like. I'd probably bring a friend, or a couple of my friends.
That's ridiculous.
I'm sorry, I have friends. If it makes you feel bad or something.
No, nope.
Okay.
I'm a big fan of Steve Carell, though. I
like Tina Fey.
I like her too. I like both of them. Steve Carell's deadpan delivery is something I could only dream of doing as good as him. And Tina Fey, perhaps maybe one of the funniest women alive. I'm not sure. Could be. I don't know.
Yeah, with both of them in the movie, there has to be some merit to it.
Yes, and I think that this movie could teach us a lot of homegrown values, like getting married and doing things with that person.
Well, I'm sure that you could pull out some good themes from it.
Things that just don't happen in America anymore, because we can't trust the volcanoes popping up where they're usually supposed to be.
Let alone their husbands?
Exactly, exactly. And with summer coming around the corner, ice cream is a great cool treat. Let's Eat is next.
School's winding down, summer's approaching, and everyone knows what that means. It's time for some ice cream.
The Ice Cream Shack, located on North Adams Street, is an ice cream lover's dream. With wizard flavors from turtle to Rice Krispie, brownie to puppy chow, plus milkshakes, banana splits, and more, there's truly something for everyone.
I'm a frequent visitor to the Ice Cream Shack, but I still can't choose my favorite ice cream. If I had to make a decision, it'd probably be one of their wizards, which are both delicious and affordable.
The Shack has other food as well, including cheese fries or their popular chili dog. And family owned, it's a great place for you, your friends, and your family to spend the summer.
You really get your money's worth at the Ice Cream Shack, and for that, I give it 4 stars out of 5.
But being able to enjoy it outside makes it even better. For Let's Eat, I'm Kate Alt.
Hey, thanks, Kate. I love ice cream. I love it. It's so good.
It's a delicious treat. Actually, I just went to the Ice Cream Shack for the first time this last week for my friend's birthday.
Me too.
What'd you
except
get?
not for my friend's birthday. I don't go for birthdays. Ice cream is to be celebrated alone.
Just like a movie?
Just like a movie. But anyways, I got a banana split, just like on that picture.
Was it good?
Is a banana split good? Of course it is. It's very good. What did you get?
I had the puppy chow wizard.
Ah,
it actually tasted like puppy chow.
Yeah. I wonder what the difference between a wizard and a blizzard is. Perhaps commercialism, you know?
Perhaps
maybe,
a trademarked name?
Copyright infringement, you know? I don't know.
Something like that.
At least they're
and
not
a few
called,
letters.
And a few letters. At least they're not called gizzards or anything. Wouldn't be as appetizing.
I probably would not have gone for a gizzard.
And the Ice Cream Shack is a great place, but there's other places around Peoria too. I know there's Theo's, and there's Emo's, which is in its last season, I think. So you better get over there, even though they got a big scary clown. So.
Yeah, I always drive past that and remember childhood and how all the kids never liked clowns and how there's this.
Never liked clowns. I still don't like clowns.
So how do you feel about Emo's?
I don't go there. Never been there.
So that's why it's failing.
It's not a personal thing. It's a clown thing. I'm sorry. Well, country music meets pop with the great group here on The Beat.
The biggest thing to hit country music, the Dixie Chicks and Carrie Underwood, is here. May I present to you Lady Antebellum. The fact that the group barely sounds country at all may entice newcomers to the genre. The group is rooted in simplistic and clean country pop with subtle hints of bluegrass. If it weren't for lead singer Hillary Scott's very slight twang and expected male-female duets with Charles Kelly, fans of good pop music might get suckered into liking the band, even if they didn't know it was country. Formed in 2006, the band already has plenty of critical and commercial success with only 2 albums under their belt. They have been nominated in every major country award show and even snagged a Grammy this year for their single, I Run to You. The latest album, Need You Now, was released in January of this year and has been on the Billboard #1 album for both the US and Canada. The latest single, American Honey, tells a simple yet relatable tale of growing up and missing the days of youth. The song presents just the right mood for a longing kind of happiness and has a sweet chorus. Lady Antebellum is quickly becoming one of the country acts to watch, and I can't wait to see where the band is heading next. For On The Beat, I'm Elizabeth Scoville.
I'd say that's something definitely a bit different than what we normally get to listen to from Elizabeth.
Yes, indeed, and for good reason. I mean, we try to reach a large demographic of people who like music. I mean, everyone likes music, and not always the same.
That's true.
You don't make fun of people because you don't like the same music.
It definitely didn't sound that much like country either, which to me is something that is a put off. I'm not a huge country fan.
Yeah, me neither, but it's okay. I still love them. I still give them high fives.
They always do songs, though, about stories, and sometimes those are really fun to listen to.
Yeah, and I mean, making fun of someone who likes a different type of music, that's like making fun of your granny. I mean, that initiates fisticuffs. You know what I'm talking about?
Not really.
Well, anyways, you know, insert homie phrase here, you know, good motto. Yep, music is good.
I agree. I agree. But I don't see it cause to, I don't even know what you're talking about.
It's okay. You can catch up later. But, Lady Antebellum, I wonder what we're going to have next week. Who knows? We could have polka music or electronica or something. I don't know.
That's true. That's true.
What do you think?
I think it'll be more alternative because that's the newer stuff that's out.
Alternative. Could be. Now, we have a great band coming up next in State of the Arts, so let's check it out with Simone now.
Hello, and welcome to State of the Arts. I'm your host, Simone Buckner. Tonight, we have an alternative band that's performed all over the Midwest. Hello industry. Thanks for coming. Can you tell me how you got your band started?
Well, the bass player and the keyboardist, James and Heather, and I played together at Northern Illinois University about 10 years ago. And we started playing then, and about 5 years ago, Brett, the electric guitar player, met up with us. And a few years ago, Donovan started playing with us.
And how can someone get a copy of your album?
They can get it on iTunes, or they can just go to helloindustry.com, and they can actually listen to it there for free before they download it, or they can just go to Google and just search for Hello Industry.
Thank you. Tonight, they will play for us their song, Easy. Take it away.
someone could just fall in love with you. I think that someone could just fall in love. I think that someone could just fall in love with you. I think that someone could just fall in love. I think that someone could just fall in love with you. Couldn't someone just fall in love? Why couldn't someone just fall in love with you? I think that someone could just fall in love. I think that someone could just fall in love with you. I think that someone could just fall in love. I think that someone could just fall in love with you. I think that someone could just fall in love. I think that someone could just fall in love with you. Why couldn't someone just fall in love? You're beautiful.
To find out about upcoming albums and performances, visit their official website, helloindustry.com. Thanks for watching. I'm Simone Buckner, leaving you with this. Eric Olson once said, "Music is what life sounds like."
Thank you, Simone. And Hello Industry, you're beautiful, because you make me want to play my air guitar. And you know, I'm gonna say they're better with their real guitars than I am with my air guitar. So
Well, at least you got your air guitar fixed finally.
exactly. And I mean, now they're a great band, and this is why I'm gonna plug them. Now, Wednesday the 21st, which is tomorrow, Hello Industry is playing at Bradley at 7 p.m. for Campus Crusade. And they'll also be playing July 30th at the SEFCU Center stage. So make sure you get your tickets so you can see that sweet band.
I actually might have to check them out tomorrow. I think I might have a little bit of free time.
Yeah, I think that I can stop my air guitar practice and actually go and see them. I mean, they're worth my time, so.
Yeah, they really gelled well together.
Yes, they did, and it was good music. You know, my toe was tapping.
It was.
Yeah.
I could feel it over here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And they all were rocking it out. So it's sure to be a good performance.
Yes, they were. And like you said, they did really well together. You know, got a good feel to it. I like it.
It does.
Mm-hmm. So what do you think we're going to have for State of the Arts next week? I mean, I'm just kind of, you know, excited now. Maybe we'll have them again? I don't know.
I don't know if we'll have them 2 weeks in a row. All I know is it's going to be something good because Simone always brings in something really fun and entertaining and artsy that it's always great to look at.
Absolutely. And that's how I would describe myself sometimes.
Someone doesn't have a big head at all.
And how are you going to spend your time this weekend, other than maybe going to see Hello Industry?
I think I'm going to hang out with some more of my friends, maybe talk about Hello Industry with them. Bring them along.
Okay. Well, if I can, I'm probably going to get on good terms with my Build-A-Bear again. We
Go
had a
for
fight.
some ice cream.
Yeah, I'll probably have to take him out for some ice cream. And other than that, I got good plans for this weekend, so.
Good. Good to hear. Only a few days away.
Only a few days away. But that's all from Midstate Magazine. Thanks for watching. I'm Andrew Darling.
And I'm Becca Wenning.
See you next time.